Anna works it off the speaker.
Okay, this chair is too tall for me. That's why I can't hold the drum.
There we go. I would like to be up on your face.
Alright, so how was everyone's week? Alright, instead of saying how your week was, just drum it out. And it can be as meh or yep, that's right about it.
Good times.
Alright, great times. Alright. I'll go next.
We're all just living. It's great.
That sounds intense.
Alright. So chill.
Yeah.
So it
Mine
So-
was, I
sounded
was the
like
middle ground, and then you two were like all hell.
hectic, but not like
Not
anything.
crazy. Not not like completely unmanageable.
Yeah, hectic but not manageable. And she's just like, I got this.
I'm here. I'm here. That doesn't mean I've got this. I'm still
And
failing,
you're
but I'm
just like
here.
all hell.
You're not
failing.
Alright, so today seems like a good day ready for this activity. Have you guys been around for the happy drum?
Considering these faces, no.
Alright, so this is basically, see if I can explain this much better. But this is basically a hollow steel drum, and it has tongues cut out. And each of these tongues are tuned to a specific tone. And I like to use them for meditation exercises. So, anyone want to give it a try, or just want me to take the wheel?
Up to you. It is the most gorgeous thing you've ever done.
Yeah.
Take the opportunity.
Don't worry, come up with that later. Oh no! I
Wow.
am not responsible. People out there, you break it, you buy it, and those things are very expensive.
They are. That's the only reason I don't own 10 of them.
Yeah, just like put it in your lap. Yeah, just like that. And it'll create.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
I
taking a
just
shot
want
at me.
to own 10 of them, but they're expensive.
Oh, I thought you were taking a shot at him. I was like, yeah, he would be a guy that owns 10.
Only 2 as far as I know. He would.
Alright, so just
Very sensitive.
yeah. And everyone else, just take your hands and put them on your drum. And close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath. Breathe it out. College is stressful, classes are stressful. Sometimes even if we have good weeks, we're still stressed. But that's why we're here. That's why we're together. Let's just take things as they come. So right now, what I want you to do is picture yourself at the edge of the river. And this river represents your stress level. And is the river flowing fast? How deep is it? Is there anything swimming in it that might pose a danger? Take a moment. Visualize your river. At the moment, the river poses a challenge to you because there is no bridge, there is no boat. It seems like there isn't a way to cross it. You could swim, but you don't want to get swept away by the current. But you have a magic backpack. And in that backpack is the one thing that you need to cross the river. It can be a little raft. It can be a boogie board. It can be a rope with a rock tied at one end. It can be anything. Visualize yourself unzipping your backpack and taking out your magic tool or that one item that you need to overcome the river. And use that item to help you cross. Crossing the river in itself is a challenge because the water is going to fight against you. But if you keep going, you find that you can overcome the current. And before you know it, you're on the other side of the river. You're on the other side of the adventure. And when you step back onto dry land, you look behind you to see the challenge you have overcome. You cross an uncrossable river, or it seems to be an uncrossable river. And as you were doing so, it seemed like it was almost too much, but it wasn't, because you're standing on the other side. So take a look back, and then turn your head forward, and walk forward. you did is what I believe the same thing she did the first time she played.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
That's a good thing. That's everyone's, I believe, most people's reactions.
It's just like, this is my child now. I love this.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
would notice if it were missing, right?
What?
You would notice if it were missing, right?
Yes.
Unfortunately,
Yes,
he
because-
would, and he would probably blame me.
She did.
I'm not gonna lie, when you brought up Magic Backpack, I'm telling you, it took me back to my childhood to know what TV show.
Backpack.
Yes, that was the first. That was the first thing I thought of immediately as it left my mouth.
I was like,
Which is why you
I was like, oh no.
I was like, do not start singing Dora. Do not start singing Dora.
I literally,
Dora is the property of Nickelodeon.
I literally just,
I'm sorry, copyright laws.
I don't think that's how that works.
I literally have my eyes closed, and if this was off, all you would have seen is the biggest smirk on my face. I would have been like, oh my god.
Right. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time because you have an activity you want to do.
I think the one I was originally thinking might not work in this small group. So how about we do drum tag? So basically,
Oh, yes.
yeah,
Sarah, I'm sad to say the happy drum will not work for this exercise.
it could.
I don't.
You can still play the same rhythm.
It resonates.
It
Yeah.
could.
We
What
won't.
if it could?
It resonates. We won't be able to tell. I appreciate the creativity.
Make sure the child is safe. Okay, so basically, we're gonna start a rhythm. Say, just start with something simple to demonstrate, like that, and then it would go to you, and then to you, and then to Megan. Yeah, but if the rhythm changes, it starts going back the other way.
Oh, this one. Got
Yeah.
it. Okay.
So you can change the rhythm at any point, and then it reverses the direction on the circle. So the idea, though, is to stay in rhythm. So as soon as it gets to you, you keep going. And as soon as it reflects, you have to be like on top of it to switch the rhythm you're doing.
So think of it as a rolling loop.
Yeah.
So we're the loop machine, and we got to keep it going the best we can.
I think I'll make it one.
Yeah, well,
Let's see how fast we mess it up. All right.
Matt's usually the one who messes it up, so he's not here.
Well, make sure he didn't hear you say it.
Matt, sorry.
He's at a session. If he sees it, he'll see it later. You'll know.
Yeah, I forgot to watch it.
All right. So who wants to start us with a rhythm?
All right, mask goes. Sarah.
I love
Oh, wow,
watching all of us just slap ourselves in the face now.
I really just wanted one of us to completely miss and just somehow like literally miss our mask and just go.
That used to happen to me when I played soccer. Their mats would land on my face, and when I wouldn't.
No.
I never really played soccer, but I can really see it now.
All right, so Sarah.
That was supposed to be the same thing. I just messed it up.
Wow, that didn't take long.
Okay, you know what?
Wow, that didn't take long.
Yeah, you did it.
I was trying to do what you did with
Yeah,
one
I
hand.
thought you
that's
changed it.
what I was saying. I was like, she was trying to do what you just
I
did
was
with
Fast
one
again.
hand.
That was impressive. Oh, that was what I was thinking.
Oh.
Anyway,
Okay. I just missed it.
Oh
I have an idea now. Drum with your non-dominant hand only.
no. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Unless you're ambidextrous, then it's.
Then that's me, and that's whatever.
In that
And
case, you have to drum with your nose. Sorry, that's
Drum-
the rules.
Drum with the
Here goes.
It's a hole for the drum.
yeah,
All
that's
you see next is the live stream turn off, go through the drum, and the live stream is turned off. It's like,
That's all for today, folks. You never got on a high note.
you ever want to know what it feels like to face plant a drum? That's a story I'll tell my children.
Well, I have seen a video where a Symphony player like accidentally lost control of a mallet and they came back and hit the other person in the face.
Oh
So that's the fault. Someone's fault that, yeah.
Hold on. The matrix of the map.
All right. So who's starting us off?
Christ, it's string player.
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
I did not mean to.
See what you have done.
I was like, what is she? Oh no.
Sorry. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. Oh, it's just-
Oh. Wait.
I see what you're doing.
I was like, someone's gonna do it. Someone's gonna do it. Someone's gonna do it. Sure enough, there we go. What is that? What is that? Insidious Spider and Simon? What was that?
No, it's the what was
Is it thing or
thing?
That's a thing. It's a
It's
hairball.
oh yeah. I feel really good because an if I just like hold on to it straight.
You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
What is that?
Oh, that was beautiful.
It's from the movie.
It's just like this
Addams
disembodied ant
Family.
just dancing around.
Oh,
It's
oh,
like
you're doing the okay.
basically picture a puppy, but it's just a wrist and a hand.
Oh, wait. Oh, you're talking about the
So-
okay.
Yeah, the Addams. What you think?
Oh, I was like, which one are you talking about? Is this like a recurring thing in both versions? Because they made an animated version. Of it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's the same theme song for both. Moving on. Okay.
Wow, okay.
All right.
She said enough of that.
She said bye bye.
No, I just know what happens when we get off track.
We never come back.
Yep. So, this semester we've kind of been going off of the theme of good health and rhythms to promote, mind and health in your mind and body. CK earlier was doing a May Your Body Be Well rhythm exercise, and I sort of went along with that and did an Irish drumming pattern. And this is sort of a fairly contemporary pattern. It was done by this band called the Kilted Kings. But they actually play the djembe during their song instead of a bowrin. But it's a chant called Slanchiva. Then in Ireland, it means good health. And of course, being Ireland, it's good health and
Not that.
yep.
Good health plus alcohol.
Here's to your health.
Negating what I just said.
Pretty much, here's to your health. But we're just gonna focus on the good health part of that. So this is the first time I'm pretty much running this exercise. So if there are kinks in the machine, I fully expect that, or cogs in the machine. That's what I meant. Yeah. But the chant essentially goes, Slanchiva, Slanchiva, here's to your good health, one and all. Then it goes, then we go down. guys sort of think of that?
I like it. I think it's cool.
Yeah? So there's a second part to this activity. Once everyone, similar to what CK did, once everyone got the rhythm of the drum down, have one person keep the rhythm, and then everyone sort of layer their own rhythm on top of that.
Wow. Okay.
So, if it would be easier for everyone, I can keep the bass rhythm, and when I make eye contact with you, you add in just whatever you think would fit in with the original rhythm. It can be as many or as little beats as you want, and feel free to use any embellishments you want on the drum, which you're probably going to add lots. I mean, you're a pianist, like.
That doesn't exactly work the same here. I'm doing my best.
All right. So, just think of just for a few beats, just listen to the rhythm of the music. Listen to what you think would fit. Try and feel the pulse. And I'll make eye contact with you when it's your turn to come in. All right? 1, 2, 1.
I really did. That was
Yeah.
fun.
You know why I kept asking you guys to get louder and softer? For the effects, yeah, but also so you could hear each other. So you could hear each other's beats and how they kind of all fit in together with the same piece. Just like we all perceive certain drum rhythms differently, and we all perceive music differently. And I think it's really important that we hear each other's rhythmic differences.
That was cool. I really thought, like, when I heard what everyone was picking, I really thought that over top of a full beat like that, it was going to end up too busy, but somehow it still really fit. I thought that was cool.
And like Sarah said, raising and lowering the dynamics of it helps with the effect. Everyone gets their own little chance in the spotlight. How much time do we have? About 10 minutes.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. All right. So you had another activity, yes?
Yeah.
What? All right. All right. Yeah, we can do that.
I was kind of thinking of maybe running the alphabet game instead.
Ooh, yes.
Someone's happy.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have the maniacal laughter one.
No, that's not maniacal laughter. This is
Sure.
maniacal.
She does that in the apartment and it terrifies me every time.
Next time it's
Please
like
tell me
3
she-
a.m.
Please tell me you did that. Please tell me you did that at home and somehow turned out like that.
I think I did it on Halloween, but it might have been like 3 days after Halloween because we were watching movies with Halloween movies with our friends.
Yeah.
And I was dressed up as an imp.
You know, back when I could actually have multiple friends over at once.
Next time it's like 3 a.m. Just go out into like a hallway of the apartment and just do that really loudly. Once.
Please don't tempt her.
Just to see what happens.
She's already looking at how to get back at me for like trying to find Viola notes right next to her wall.
Viola's hard, okay?
Why did you pick a hard instrument?
Wish you could buy one that's right here.
Okay, anyway. So basically, let's see. Tell me if I'm misremembering part of this, but the basic part that I know is that we have to keep a steady beat. And as the steady beat goes around, it's kind of like what we were just doing when we were passing beats, but instead you have to, like, we pick a theme, and then you have to say a word that starts with the next letter of the alphabet in that theme and keep it moving.
And it has to be as fast as the pulse of the rhythm is. So if the rhythm gets faster, which it never gets this fast,
We would die.
Or collapse.
Yeah. Cause an implosion, the world dies. What should our theme be?
it's been a very movie, it's movie-ish time,
Okay.
you know, with the pandemic and the weather.
So, movie title?
Yeah.
Okay.
It can be Disney, it can be thriller, it can be a documentary.
Been streaming on a Disney Plus recently just because feeling nostalgic.
Yeah. Oh, it's,
Remember the time when there wasn't a virus?
The olden days.
yeah. Quick question, and then we'll get back into the activity. Has anyone started watching movies or TV shows from like 2 or 3 years ago and just where people weren't wearing masks and just thinking of all the ways they're breaking the safety rules?
I see it now. I'm like, wait a second.
No, I'll be in the middle of an episode and they'll pan in close on someone's face and I'm like, germs! No! And then I'm like, wait a minute. This was before plague. That's okay.
All right. This feels good, Case. Make sure it's soft enough where we can hear each other.
So it'd be like, I go, me, Sarah, me, Oliver, Megan.
Yep.
I don't know who's starting. I don't know what part of the alphabet we're starting on.
We'll start on A and see if we get through it.
All right.
Aladdin.
Brave. Cars.
Don't 101 Dalmatians.
E. Enchanted.
No! This is already falling apart on me. Okay.
That's fine.
All I can think of is Fred, and I don't know a movie with Fred.
There was a movie on Nickelodeon named Fred.
Fred's beautiful.
That dude.
Oh, I thought we were doing others than anything. Okay.
Yeah.
Counts.
Alright. Well, it counts, and I don't know the movie, but
I
it's
don't
a
remember. I
movie.
just know it was a movie. It was a few years ago.
Beautiful.
Ghostbusters.
Hunchback.
Indiana Jones.
Justice League.
There's so many movies. Why can't they think of any? Not with me. I just why can't they love to help me.
I honestly forgot what letter you were.
Wilbur, are you speeding us up?
Now you've
There's
been
so
gone.
many. There's so many. Please help me.
I'm working on it. I'm almost
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
That one.
You have me at
Monster House.
Oh my god, that was the most.
Noah.
I'm so brain dead from this week. I really cannot think.
Oz the Great and Powerful.
There you go.
The carry.
Ooh, nice.
Cute. What movie starts with Q? I didn't see it, but A Quiet Place.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, I just had one and then I lost it. The Rescuers.
Superman.
Carter.
You. If I say Ultron, does it count?
Yeah.
Okay, Ultron.
No! This is way harder than I thought it was going to be. I can't find anything. It's not happening.
Anyone out there know a movie that starts with the letter V?
I don't think we even have any live viewers. I feel like very has to be the start of some title.
A Very Quiet Place.
Oh my god.
I'm so stuck. I keep thinking of words, but I don't know any movies for them.
Realize Google.
No.
V, very, vagabonds, vicious, violent. I don't know. None of those are movies. Tales. We're going with that.
Yep, that works. That works. Not even gonna question it. They made so many movies.
Wonder Woman.
Yes, my God. Okay, the X-Files.
Each episode an hour long. Might as well be. Why? Young Justice versus Justice League.
Zootopia.
Alright, you guys want to go backwards?
No!
Alright, that answers that question.
That was too hard to do forward. You expect us to do it backwards?
For real?
Alright, so I'm guessing if I asked another round, you'd say no too?
I thought Sarah was going to go on A, and then I'm like, maybe I'll get easier letters this time.
You know, I can't.
Alright,
We can go.
Yeah, what if we accidentally got one as well? Oh, we got to pick a new team though, don't we?
yeah,
Okay.
so you pick a new theme.
Oh, God, I'm not good at things.
She's like, God, why did you choose me?
Yeah, why? How about Park cities? Cities? Is that count?
How about places in general make it broader?
Yeah.
So that can be cities, towns, countries, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys will be around.
All right.
I would say weather, but that is real scientific real fast.
Oh, no.
He's like, no.
Yep.
Home city, Augusta.
Cincinnati.
Denver.
So brain dead. I'm so brain dead. This is not Ethiopia.
All right.
Florida.
Guyana.
You had to go complicated. We live in Georgia, Megan.
I thought she was gonna go there.
Hawaii.
We went over this, Emily. I am very complicated. Guyana.
I like how when she said complicated, she started hitting the drum hard.
That didn't have to do with the word. That had to do with when she looked at me. It's the inner rage.
Iowa.
Right.
Jackson.
Kentucky.
London.
Minnesota.
New England.
Yep, that's a place. I should know. Ontario.
Pennsylvania.
Hey.
Quebec.
Swanee.
Pennsylvania.
Utah.
Wisconsin.
I realized what letter we were on. I said, what have we done?
There's a reason no places I can think of are named with X. Or begin with X.
All right.
I think I will look this one up, actually.
I'm even trying to think of fictional places and like sci-fi, and I can't find anything.
majority of the names start with
China, China. China, China. Xiamen.
All right, we'll go with whatever that is.
Cool. Sorry. I don't know because it's so
Yellowstone National
There you
Park.
go. That.
Y.
You got this. Awesome. All right. I think all our brains are fine.
Good time.
And I believe our time is up. Yep. 3 minutes passed.
It was.
Fine.
It's fun. It's fun.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
I feel like it's been my whole week. This is fine. Everything's fine. It's fine.